There was some arrangement. Okay. How will you start an audit?
Like first we'll get the financials from the client, and and the data related to the financials. As we mail them, we'll get to know the data, and we'll start by checking first opening balances. Later on we'll move to the different areas of trial balance.
Then
Like we'll audit the different balances such as receivables, payables, fixed assets,
that is a part of the
revenue.
execution. So how will you start an audit? ये पढ़ा नहीं आपने ना? इसमें ऑलरेडी है, ये
Yes,
आंसर पढ़ लेना. ठीक है? एक्सेल शीट में ऑलरेडी
sir.
है ये सब चीज. इसमें आप अगर लिखिएगा ना कंट्रोल एफ करके, यू विल गेट ऑडिट प्लानिंग एग्जीक्यूशन क्लोजर सब कुछ होता है इसके अंदर में. ऐसे का
Where
कंट्रोल एफ मारना. हाँ इसमें है.
in which sheet, sir?
वर्कबुक की है, स्टार्ट लिखना. ठीक है? दिस शीट. हाउ विल यू स्टार्ट एन ऑडिट? ठीक है?
केस
ये
स्टडी,
इसमें
अच्छा।
ये सब अच्छी सब कंप्लीट करना है. नोट
ठीक है
डन.
सर।
ये प्रॉपर्ली आपको करना है, तो ये चीज नहीं होकर रखा है. आई थिंक यू हैव
हम्म।
दिस सीट आई गेस. है
यस
तो
सर, यस
सही.
सर, आई हैव दैट।
हाँ तो वही वही वाला है सीट. हाउ विल स्टार्ट एन ऑडिट, ये जरूरी है कि स्टार्टिंग में आप प्री एंगेजमेंट एक्टिविटीज, एनालिटिकल रिव्यू, आइडेंटिफाई मेटेरियलिटी लेवल्स, रिस्क असेसमेंट प्रोसीजर्स, नेचर टाइम एक्सटेंट ऑफ ऑडिट प्रोसीजर्स, ये सब चीज आपका रहेगा. ट्राई टू नो कि व्हाट आर द प्रोसीजर्स विल बी अप्लाइड, व्हाट इज द ऑडिट रिस्क, एवरीथिंग. ठीक है? ऑडिट रिस्क व्हाट इट इज, व्हाट इज डिफरेंट
Sir,
टाइप्स ऑफ ऑडिट
once
रिस्क.
basically there are two types of audit. Basically, audit risk is divided into two types: sir. Risk of material misstatements and the detection risk. Risk of material misstatements is divided into two types: inherent risk and the control risk. Inherent risk is basically due to lack of controls, and due to the size of the organization and the regulatory environment in which it is operating. Basically, it is due to lack of controls, there will be inherent risk, and the control risk is because of inefficient working of controls. Because of inefficiency in controls, there will be control risk. It will be unable to identify the material misstatements. The
What is
controls
inherent
may not
risk?
be.
What is inherent risk?
Inher- Inherent risk is basically um, because there are no controls in such areas where which can detect material misstatements.
So what are the different stages in audit?
Like planning stage, execution stage, and the last stage is finalization and reporting.
Closing stage. Okay. What do you do in the finalization stage, closing stage?
Mostly we'll finalize the accounts, and we'll report. We'll check the we'll check as per the caro reporting. We'll check as per section 143, 143 reporting. These things we'll check, and we'll issue the audit report.
What are the reporting requirements as per section 143?
Like there is the duty on auditor to check a list of things, sir, in relation to like caro is separate thing. Like we need to report whatever the requirements there in caro, we need to report as per the requirements. And the other things is like in relation to the accounts, in relation to internal audit, internal financial controls, internal financial controls, and management related things. There are several things given in the section 143. It is the duty of the auditor to check it is the duty of the auditor to check those points and report.
What is derivative?
Derivative is basically mm,
Note it down.
derivative
ठीक है?
derivative is basically a future transaction which influences the current underlying asset.
What is the difference between future and forward? Write down, huh? Derivatives. What is the
Okay.
difference in future and forward?
Futures is basically forward contracts are used for the currency related. Forward contracts are mainly for the currency exchanges, whereas the future is will deal in stock market. Like it's like we'll deal in um, only without physical stock. We'll deal without physical stock. Like we will do like it's a betting like a like kind of a thing where we use our contracts, where we enter into the contracts such as um, like pricing, like increasing the sales price or a decrease in the sale price. We will enter in such type of contracts based on
I
the
will once
current
check this answer.
situations.
This answer is also not perfectly okay. The future forward derivatives. What is open-ended and close-ended mutual fund?
Open-ended mutual fund is
These questions are asked
l-
recently. That's why I'm asking. What is open-ended
okay,
and close-ended mutual funds? Asked in Big
basically
Four.
open-ended mutual fund is basically like we can exit without any fees, whereas close-ended the exit is only possible by paying certain amount of fees.
Okay. How will you charge depreciation on stock of rupees 1 crore at the end of the year?
Sir, I didn't get you, sir.
How will you charge depreciation on the stock of rupees 1 crore at the end of the year?
Like on the basis of depreciation methods, we have two bit depreciation methods: straight line method and reducing like WDV method, and we'll charge on the basis of that. Like if they use